Hello YouTube subscribers, today or tonight whenever you're watching this, I am doing my first review, but on its Replica item of, if you guys couldn't tell by the title, Death Note. Now, one night I was looking for something to watch with my mom, and we came across a movie called The Death Note, or at least I did. I started to play it. My mom thought it'd be scary, so she was already prepared to be scared and stuff like that. So, but she actually liked it. I had my problems with it. If they did make a sequel, I would have been willing to watch the sequel, even though I had my problems with it. But I actually enjoyed the movie to a certain point where I wanted the book. I actually found the book fascinating. Especially, I liked the actor who did the Death God. If he was in the suit or if he wasn't, and if it was just his voice, then that's cool. Either way, it helped with the chills. I mean, I like him in his other movies, and he can be terrifying. But the next day I went on to Amazon, went searching if I could find the book. I found a few versions, and all of them were the animated versions, some of the chapter books. So I did my research. Yes, that's when I realized the live actions was there was two live actions. The Netflix live action was based off. Actually, two of the live actions was based off of the animated show, which the anime show was based off chapter books. And I didn't think about it. I didn't think about reading the reviews. I didn't think about anything. I just pushed order, and I basically ordered it. After I ordered it, that's when I actually found out that there's not just chapter books, because I found a few of the chapter books, and I also found out it was that the chapter books got turned into an animated show. So I'm like, and I bought the animated version when I thought, okay, I may have bought the live action version. So I'm like, it does look a bit different. I found the animated show. I watched the animated show. I could understand why a lot of Death Note fans, when I went to watch their reviews for it, and how much they actually hated it. Now, granted, I watched the live-action Dragon Ball movie, and I'm not much of an animated watcher. Did I like the live-action Dragon Ball movie? Sure, to a certain point, but do I want to watch the animated show? No, but I've gone by a few people that I've been told by a few people that I would like it, but those are animated watchers. But I decided, since I bought the animated book, Replica, I would say, fuck it, watch the animated show anyway. Death Note is actually my first animated show that I actually really like. And after I finished the show, I basically binge-watched the whole entire show. And after I binge-watched it, I was actually really happy I bought the animated Replica, even though I knew I wouldn't understand most of it. I was still happy. Now, the box this is the box. And there are two variants of this prop replica. The second variant of this book will not have this at all. I mean, I think it will be somewhat like this, but not completely look like this. And it also came with a feather to write in it. And yes, there are pages which I will show you that are blank for you to write in. But I didn't really care about the pen. I just wanted a book. And the book, finally getting to the book, has a string to keep where your place is in the book. It basically has... It is flimsy. I want to say in the animated show it didn't look that, basically the cover didn't look that hard. It did look flimsy. So to me that's a thumbs up of very well accurate to the show. And as on the back of the box, it does have this, which I know that's not part of the show, but I like it. It's not like my top favorite part of the book, but it's cool. And then here you got right here you first hit the rules, which basically you basically get all the rules. So basically I'm not going to show you all the rules, but this big chunk right here is the rules. So, and it does got all the rules that does get shown throughout the show. The first page that Light Yagami, I think is his name. I haven't watched the show in a while, but I might go back to it. The first name that Light Yagami wrote in the Death Note to see if it actually works. Death Note. And then the bottom of the page. The second. Now, I think in the show it's a lot bigger, but I could be wrong. And yeah, I mean, as the different variants I heard that is out there of the proper replica Death Note journal, there could be different ways of how it's printed, how it's been, basically how on each page it's been printed. But even so, will I go and get those other variants of the book? And then the last page. And then basically from this moment on to here is empty pages. Just complete empty pages. Anyway, that you guys can basically write in if you want. If you want to leave them empty, you can. Like me, I'm leaving it empty. Those pages empty, clean. So, but if I ever do decide to go back and find those other variants of the Death Note journal book, proper replica, would I ever buy those? Yes. And will I ever do reviews on those? Yes, to show how different the one that basically each one is compared to each other. So, and it's not really that heavy. It really isn't. I actually like the weight to it. Comment down below, what's your favorite Death Note character? Do you like the chapter books? Do you like the show? Do you even like the movies? Which I seriously doubt it, because I haven't found anyone who likes the live action. And if Netflix ever wants to take a crack at it and do another live action live action version of the Death Note show, then because they're getting so much fame for the One Piece show, live action show, I would consider them to actually do what they did with One Piece. Turn it into a show, a live action show like they did with One Piece, and not in a movie, because I truly feel like that was their downfall. One of their downfalls. But, will I be excited? No. If I watch the trailer and if it gets me excited, then yeah, then I'll be excited. But, what's your favorite line from the chapter books to the animated show? What's your favorite, I believe I already said character. What's your favorite scene from the chapter book and from the animated show, or either or, doesn't matter. Hit that like button if you liked this video. Hit that dislike button if you didn't like this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're a newcomer just dropping by one of my random videos. Because I welcome with all new and old subscribers with open arms. Yeah. Pretty much. Have a nice day, have a nice night whenever you're watching this. Peace.